I'm doing great and I can hear you.
Yes.
Whoa. Now let me look at my speaker. I might want to, I've got speaker, make it fantastic. Now, how do I just,
Have you got your mic on? Because I don't see you. I hear you, but I don't see you.
oh, I need to put my video camera on, right?
Yes, of course. Yeah. There we go.
Oh.
I see something.
Now my video camera, the square is red with the line through it. Maybe I got to do it again. Camera on. Okay. Now I can see me down in the lower right-hand corner, and I can see you.
Okay, I can see you now too. And Denny, when you want to go on to the webinar, you just click the screen and you'll come up.
On the webinar, just click the screen.
Yeah, try
You want
that.
me to do that? You want me to do that now?
Yeah, just so you know.
Okay. Yep, I clicked it. And it seems like something is wavering here.
There you are, Dennis. I can see you.
You can see me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
See, what happens is I go down into the corner then, and you're on the screen.
Okay, and I see you on the screen, and I'm in the corner.
Yeah. Now you have to click your link, and it brings you up. Okay. Click your picture. Now I'm back up. Okay. So just click on your picture there, on where your picture is, and it brings you up.
I see.
Okay.
And then when I click on it again, I bring you back up.
Or I can bring me up, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to start.
And you be the coach. You tell me, Denny, you got to click on your picture because we want to see you.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to start the program now. Hello, everyone. Our first webinar for STEM Tech. We are so pleased to be able to present to you the value not only of the product, but of the compensation plan so that you and your family can benefit not only health-wise, but financially. So we have Dennis Kluver that's going to be helping us tonight. He's going to go over the compensation plan with you. Dennis lives in Spokane, Washington. He's one of the top recruiters for STEM Tech. He and his family are just doing amazingly well. They have 2 cars in the family that have been given to them because of all of the effort they put into building their STEM Tech business. So you couldn't have a better person to present the compensation plan for you tonight, and we'll bring Dennis on in a little while. Also, John Maximuick, my husband, he's my green. He's the analytical one in the family, and he's wrapped his mind around pretty well how the STEM Tech works in the body and the benefits that you receive from using this product. And he is going to talk to you tonight about telomeres. And you're going to find out, this is a word I didn't even know how to pronounce it, never mind use it. I now know what it's about, and I'm pretty excited to have John come on board to share that with us. But before we do that, I'm going to give you a brief overview of what STEM Tech is all about. And then Johnny's going to talk to you about telomeres, and then we're going to bring Dennis on with the comp plan. So bear with me. Like I say, this is our very first webinar. We're so happy to be doing this, and just give me a minute. Let me see if I can bring on the presentation. Just hang fire for a second, okay? Okay, here we are, and there. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to bring this up, and what I would like you to do, Denny, if you see it on the screen, let me know, okay? Okay, can you see that, Denny?
I can see it very nicely. Thank you.
Great. Okay, I want to welcome you to our very first overview of STEMtech. STEMtech has quite a history. It's the world's first adult stem cell nutritional company. And it's founded by two men who had one vision, and they decided to put this together and to really investigate the value of stem cell nutrition, adult stem cell nutrition for the body. And our STEMtech International Corporation is housed in Pembroke Pines, Florida. There you see a picture of it. And they've had Ray Carter has had over 20 years experience in the direct sales business. So he really knows what this is all about when it comes to presenting this opportunity to people. And then, of course, Christian DePaul. Christian DePaul is a neurophysiologist. He's the leading stem cell authority and co-developer of STEMtech's flagship product, which is stem cell nutrition. When you watch some of his videos and listen to him speak, he has a command over this that really helps you appreciate that this man knows what he's talking about. He knows what stem cell nutrition is all about. So the greatest health advancement in STEMtech's history is here. It's called SE3. Now, I'm not going to say much about this product because I don't want to steal my husband's thunder, but he's going to talk to you why this is so important for us to be taking into our daily diet, and really the health and lifespan increases in the body. He's got a lot of good things to talk to you about, so I look forward to having him come on after I do this introduction. So really, what are adult stem cells? Only recently has research uncovered their true potential. They're present in our body from birth, and the key to our body's natural renewal system. So it's stem cells are a very important part of our body working the way it should. So messages are sent by tissues in need, requesting their release of adult stem cells from the bone marrow. This is exactly what stem cells do in the body. And it increases the number of circulating adult stem cells. And this is probably the single most important thing you can do to maintain optimal health. And as you can see, these are the releasing of stem cells all through your body. So what does SE3 do? It rebuilds and rejuvenates the body. It supports youthful, healthy aging. It supports a general sense of well-being. It boosts energy. It maintains telomere length. And we're going to find out in Johnny's presentation exactly how this comes about. And it promotes a positive mind and mood. Stem cell nutrition is the only nutritional supplement in our industry proven to support the release of your own adult stem cells. Now, I want to clarify that this is not stem cells that are taken from unborn fetuses. This is all natural. This comes from plants. And as you can see, the placebo type of stem cell does not have a very high rating. But look at SE3. Look at how much better this affects the human body. And then we have a product called StemFlow. It's a triple action antioxidant that supports optimal blood circulation. So it helps your blood circulate, keeps things moving, and it also helps in the support of stem cells in your body. And then we have a product, and I take this every single day. It's called ST5 with Migrastem. And what this does, it supports the stem cell's ability to migrate. It helps create balanced, sustained energy. It has bioavailable vitamins and minerals within it, and it delivers appetite satisfying protein and fiber. Now, when I use this, when I take this in the morning and I mix it with a little bit of juice and a little bit of, I use almond milk, and mix it up and take it with my stem cell, I'm happily satisfied for 5 or 6 hours before I need to eat anything. So it really helps with weight control. And then we have something that helps beautify your skin. It's patent pending, but it rejuvenates skin to a smoother, younger looking state. It protects against damage caused by oxidative stress and other premature aging factors. And it can provide, now look at this, up to 25% fewer wrinkles, 30% more moisture, and 10% more elasticity. And this is just in 7 days. Now, I have been using this product and I just love it. And the nice thing about it is it's all natural. So you're not taking chemicals into your body through your skin that could be detrimental to your health. I give the thumbs up on this one. And we have something for our little animal friends. We have a product called Stem Equine, and this is for horses or big animals. And we've had a lot of feedback and testimonials on this product. And then we have one called Stem Pets. I have a little dog. Actually, he's not that little. He's 25 pounds. He's a standard Jack Russell. His name is Odie. He will not go to bed at night without me giving his Stem Pets. He waits for me to give it to him. And if I don't give it to him, he whines until I do. And it is really helping him. He's 14 years old in adult lifespan, whatever that is in doggy life. I'm not sure. I don't really want to know. But anyway, he's healthy. He has lots of energy. He goes for walks every day. He plays out in the patio in the summertime. And I really recommend this product. It helps not only prevent illness, but if your pet gets sick, it helps them overcome it. So this is our product line. There's your stem cell nutrition for horses. Back in the back is for pets, for sport. That's for people who are really into sports, high energy sports. Maybe they're basketball players, tennis players, football players, hockey players, and people that are in those type of jobs or just enjoying the sports. They have said that they notice a big difference in their endurance using this product. So there's our product line. And this was profiled in Time magazine in 2009 in February with amazing, amazing results. And we've also been in other, profiled in other magazines and even books that have been written about the product. So, we're in the right place at the right time, and we're very, very happy to be able to introduce this amazing product and opportunity to everyone. So that's the end of my presentation. Now, if I can get out of here, I'll give it back to give it over to my husband, and he can take over from here. So I will see what I can do here. You're not going to need this, Sean, so just be patient. Okay, I want to get back into The webinar. Stop sharing. There we are. Okay, now I've got to get back into the webinar. Where am I here? Okay. Tell me when you see me, Denny.
I see your photograph, your beautiful picture, and the surroundings by you, but that's it.
Okay, just a minute here. I've got the Google Slides. I'm taking them down. I don't want that.
Okay.
Let's see here. I'm going to take this. There we are. There we are. Can you see me now?
Don't see it yet.
Oh, well, I'm here.
I think it's loading, though. I think it's loading. I can see a fuzziness to your
Okay.
photograph, and that's what happened last time.
Okay.
That was a nice presentation, Joan. Very, very nice.
Okay, so I'm here. Let's see here.
I still only see you, and okay, it says Joe is presenting to everyone. Now that disappeared.
Okay, I wonder. Oh, I put my camera. Nope, that's not going to work.
Nope. John and you.
Okay, stop presenting there. Maybe now maybe I'll come up.
Okay.
There I am.
It's coming up, eh?
Nope, there it's coming up, I think.
Nope.
I know, dear. This is me here. Okay, live. Oh, that is strange. I should live. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, but I'm doing something wrong. Screen share. Okay, maybe this will do it.
Okay. I see something different. I see my picture up here now.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. One of those is probably John's in there.
Okay. Okay. Well, I can't understand why I can't bring it up, and that's really frustrating me. I'm trying to bring, I am not on screen, and I need to be. It's not going to work. I don't know why I can't bring myself back up. Nope.
Your PowerPoint transmission was fantastic, Joan. It was perfect.
Well, I don't know what I'm profile.
I got a little, okay. I had a little window up here that says Joan has a Hangout toolbox, but now it's removed. You must have clicked it off.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Or just maybe one of these will do it. Nope, not that. Oh, don't you just love technology, eh?
Oh yeah, no problem. Oop, I lost your picture.
There I am. Oh, it was there a minute ago. Can you see me now, Denny?
I can see you. I can see you fine. Yep.
Okay, then we're back. Okay,
Yep,
and you can hear me fine?
I can hear you fine.
Okay, so it's that little wheel here that I have to click on for settings. Okay, everybody, I'm sorry about that. I'm glad you hung in with us, and I'm going to introduce to you now my husband, who I'm so proud of because of the things that he's able to keep in his brain and remember and present so well. So I'm going to bring him on. Here you go, John. Go down. Down more. Yeah, and take it up here more. Away from you like that.
Okay.
All right.
Hi, everybody. I'm going to be speaking to you for the next little while on the subject of telomeres, health, and lifespan. As you probably are already well aware, that you're made up of trillions of cells. Now, within each one of those cells is a center or a nucleus. And inside that nucleus, there's a complete set of what is known as chromosomes. And on each of those chromosomes are an awful lot of genes. And what does it boil down to? These are all the details of your personal blueprint. Now, at the end of each of these chromosomes, there's something called a telomere. It's a disposable cap. You might think of it like the plastic tips at the end of a shoelace. The plastic tips at the end of the shoelace are there to prevent the shoelace from getting frayed and coming unraveled. So the telomeres, they protect the ends of your chromosomes from deterioration, in other words, the loss or the corruption of details within your personal blueprint. In other words, the telomeres protect what makes you, you. When one of your cells replicates, the duplication process extends to the nucleus and everything inside of it, the chromosomes. But there's a catch. The process cannot continue the duplication all the way to the end of a chromosome. So in each new duplication, the end of the chromosome, in other words, the telomere, it gets shortened. Researchers call this the end duplication problem. So telomeres eventually get shortened to the point where they aren't able to do their job anymore, and you start losing details and experiencing changes in your personal blueprint. That means you undergo significant change as you get older. You notice as you look in the mirror every day, the years wheel by, you're progressively losing strength, flexibility, youthfulness, health. Eventually, you enter old age and with it, all of its limitations, loss of ability, ailments, physical problems, and then eventually the end of life. Now, besides this end duplication problem, in addition, telomeres are highly susceptible to damage by what we're used to hearing, free radicals. Researchers tell us that this sort of damage has a greater impact on telomere length than the end duplication problem. And studies have shown a connection between dietary antioxidant intake, such as beta carotene, vitamin C, vitamin E, etc., and telomere length. To put it shortly, a diet that includes an adequate daily supply of a good variety of antioxidants will help protect your telomeres length. It's also been discovered that those people with longer telomeres, they lead longer lives than those with shorter telomeres. Either way that it happens, the cells detect this loss of the telomere as damage, and then they either stop growing, enter cellular old age, or begin doing things wrong, all of which leads to the death of the cell. Thus, telomere shortening is associated with aging, age-related diseases, and eventually death. Organs deteriorate as more and more of their cells enter cellular old age. When the cells hit the replication limit, they stop duplicating and die. When enough cells die, your organs fail, and then the end of your life approaches. Cells rarely emerge from this critical process able to perfectly duplicate themselves endlessly. But it can and does happen the very odd time through telomere lengthening by either activated telomerases or alternative lengthening means. So what are telomerases? They are enzymes within each of your cells, and they carry out the task of replenishing the telomere cap. Telomerases, on the odd occasion, can be reactivated. The telomeres reset back to an earlier state, protecting your blueprint from loss of vital genetic information and deteriorating to the point of cell death, organ failure, and your personal passing. Researchers have proposed a number of ways to reverse telomere shortening, usually by influencing telomerase production. And that means the use of drugs, gene therapy, and what they call metabolic suppression, in other words, hibernation. But an alternative telomere lengthening has been brought about and uncovered by a 2013 study that took 35 men with localized early stage prostate cancer and had 10 of them begin lifestyle changes that included: 1, a plant-based diet, high in fruits, vegetables, grains, low in fat, refined carbs. 2, moderate exercise, walking 30 minutes a day, 6 days a week. 3, stress reduction, maybe the use of gentle yoga-based stretching, breathing, meditation. And 4, sharing in a weekly support group. When compared to the other 25 study participants, the group that made the lifestyle changes experienced a significant increase in telomere length of approximately 10%. Further, the more people changed their behavior adhering to the recommended lifestyle program, the more dramatic their improvements in telomere length. In another study, telomere lengthening was significantly associated with reduced time spent sitting around. So in conclusion, you can do 4 things. Hope that your cells produce enough telomerases to offset the natural shortening of your telomeres, and that's not very likely to happen. Then more proactively, ensure that your daily diet contains enough antioxidants to help your telomere lengthening. More fruit, more veggies, more grains, less fat, less refined carbs. 3, change your lifestyle to assist telomere lengthening by including regular exercise, stress reduction, cutting back on sedentariness. In other words, get away from the couch potatoing at the computer and the TV. To help you make this lifestyle change, you might seek out a like-minded support group that meets weekly and join it. And finally, you could use one of the drug products that researchers refer to that reverses telomere shortening. But here I'd like to add a hint. You might want to consider a natural product instead of a pharmaceutical one. Like, for example, StemTech SE3. It increases the numbers of your adult stem cells exiting the bone marrow storage into your body's circulation for repair, renewal, and replacement. And SE3 also takes care of cell telomeres, helping them remain longer for better health, wellness, and an improved lifespan. So what's the power behind SE3? SE3 contains a proprietary formula of natural plant-based things. It's called, for want of a better term, stem release. Ingredients to support a more significant increase in the release of your body's own stem cells. Now, inside of stem release, you'll find AFA. It's clinically documented to support the natural release of your body's own stem cell. It's a nutrient-dense superfood that helps nourish and support your overall health. The AFA and SE3 is not only patented, it's certified organic. Secondly, there's another plant-based thing called aloe macroclada. It's considered by the people of Madagascar to be a factor of rejuvenation and longevity. It has also been documented to support an increase in the number of circulating stem cells. And thirdly, Undaria pinnatifida. It's an ultra-pure marine algae that's hand-harvested from wild seaweed that's grown in ocean water. It's been clinically shown to support a long-lasting increase in the number of your body's own circulating stem cells. And the Undaria pinnatifida in SE3 is also organic. In addition to these 3, there's another ingredient, Astragalus membranaceus extract. It's shown to have a beneficial role in maintaining telomere health. And finally, there's Cordyceps sinensis, associated with stamina, longevity, and a wide variety of health benefits. Now, as a final thought, unlike other stem cell products, SE3 does not contain stem cells. It is not derived from stem cells. SE3 is 100% natural with only plant-based ingredients. And SE3, to come back to our leading thought, it maintains high levels of circulating stem cells in your body to achieve optimal health. Your body's own stem cells have the power to maintain and repair tissue cells as needed, a vital, life-sustaining process that helps to maintain your health and well-being. However, factors such as daily exposure to environmental toxins, physical and mental stress, poor diet, and the aging process itself may cause a decline in your body's ability to renew itself, putting your wellness at risk. SE3 supports the natural release of your body's own stem cells from the bone marrow into your body for repair and renewal. So that brings us to a conclusion on this thought of protecting your telomeres, your cell health, and your life. Now, if you want more information on these matters, it's recommended get back to the person who invited you to this webinar. And now I'd like to turn things back into the hands of my wife, Joan.
I gotta bring my chair up so I keep, there I am. Thank you so much, Johnny. Really, really enjoyed that presentation. It's so nice to be able to have somebody in the family that understands these things and can express them and explain them so well. Thumbs up, Johnny, you did a great job. So now I'm going to bring on Dennis Kluver, who I mentioned before. He's one of our top income earners in stem cell nutrition in our company. And he and his family have spent a lot of time introducing this product to people and explaining the benefits of stem cell and the research that's been done and the benefits that it gives to the human body. So whenever you have a product, you've got to have a way of distributing it. So Denny's going to explain to us the comp plan and how this comp plan can help your family not only to remain healthy, but also to have financial security. So Denny, bring it on.
All right. Now I just click on the picture.
It's okay, Denny. I've got you on, and I'm just wanting you to say a few words, and then I'll bring up the webinar.
I'd love to. Thank you, Joanne, and thank you, John, for a great presentation. So, one thing we need to remember, we are a networking company, which means we are in the people business. Now, if we were a normal corporation like General Motors and some of the other large companies out there, we would spend millions and millions of dollars like they do on the national football, the big bowl game that they had. There was millions of dollars spent on advertising on that program. Well, we would rather pay our people a commission for introducing the products to other people than spending it on advertising. So that's the difference between our style of marketing and the normal style through corporate marketing. And I like it because it gives people a real element of freedom in their life. If you're a hard worker, guess what? You get paid for it. And then there's no limit. The sky's the limit. If you want to raise pay, that's up to you. You work just a little harder and you will see a raise in your commission checks. And if you work smart and so forth, when I say smart, I mean a combination of not only introducing people to the business, but holding meetings, doing webinars like Joan is doing here, Joanne is doing here tonight. These are methods to put this information in front of people, and then they can make a good decision as to what they want to do. And by exposing your business to more and more people, obviously means you're adding more and more clients to your business, which means one of these days you're going to get a call from the company and congratulate you because you just won a free bonus car. And I'm happy to say that our family has enjoyed 2 cars now, one for my wife and I, and my daughter Susan, who's a registered nurse. Now, I think that says something. She's a registered nurse and she has total confidence product line because of what it has done for people. And so we're excited to present this tonight to all of you who are on the webinar.
Okay, I'm going to bring it up now.
Okay.
It's going to be a little funny. Let's see here. I should be able to, let's see.
Okay.
We're going to this entire screen, share. Okay, I'm going to try to bring it up, see what happens. And this is the one we want. And we want it in okay, just a minute. It's loading. Okay, can you see that, Denny?
Yes, ma'am.
Pardon?
I can see that very nicely.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so we're going to click on the first frame here, the compensation plan, part 1. Okay, I'm clicking on it, Joan, but nothing is moving here. Sorry.
Well, maybe I have to bring it up. There.
Oh, something happened. Okay. Now we're going to do, well, actually, we have 4 parts there that we have presented on this screen. And enroller bonus, team builder bonus, 50% matching bonuses, and your turbo team builder bonus. Okay, so we'll go to the enroller bonus first. Okay, enroller bonus. Okay, I love this particular diagram here. Wonder if I can, there we go. I got rid of that extra stuff on me, that's a little clearer. Okay, enroller bonus on all you personally enroll. What that is saying, that blue circle, let's say that represents you. And the people underneath that blue circle are the people that you personally bring into the STEM Tech family. Okay? And the first 3 there that are in the blue color, as you're looking at your screen, it would be on your left. And those first 3 are what we call independent business partners. These are the people that bought a kit, something like what you saw in the previous slide. It just showed the items that were included in that team builder kit. It's a business kit that gets the person started, acquainted with the product, and then they can order whatever extra products they'd like to have and have them come to them on a monthly auto ship. But now let's talk about these 3 people in the blue. They represent your first 3 people. If you looked at the one way on the outside, we'd say that's the first one you sponsored. And the company is going to give you $50 for sponsoring that person with a team builder kit. And when you sponsor your second person, you will get another $50 for sponsoring that person with a team builder kit. When you sponsor your third person, you'll get another $50. And we have a little incentive here, and I don't know if we need to even show that slide, but if you was to get all 3 of these people sponsored in 30 days from the day you signed up with STEM Tech, the company is actually going to double your sponsorship bonus money. So you made 50 and 50 and 50. So that's $150 that you've earned no matter what. But if you do it in 30 days from the day you were sponsored into the business, they're going to double that. So you would get $300 for just helping those 3 people get started within 30 days from the day you signed up. Now that's very significant. Why? Because you just about got all of your money back that it cost you to join the company, because you can sign up for as little as $340 into a team builder pack, and it's just a very excellent way of doing it. Those first 3 people are sometimes referred to as your freedom team. Your freedom team, okay? And when you sign up your 4th person, okay, when you sign up your 4th person, that person, that's getting of the people that will now make up your team builder team, okay? These are going to be your team builder people all the way to infinity. Everybody that you sponsored will be your team builders. And just like the first 3, but the first 3 are kind of special. They're called your freedom team. You brought 3 people into the business, and now you have a freedom team. This 4th one, something happens here. You're going to get $50 for sponsoring that person, called a bonus, enrollers bonus, but you're going to get something else. Now that that person is part of your team builder team, we now begin with the team builder bonus. See this yellow down here? Team builder bonus is activated when you get your 4th person. What does that mean? That means you're going to get the $50 enroller bonus that you had before, but you're going to now pick up an $80 team builders bonus for this person right here. That means you earn $130 with that one person. And you're going to also get that on number 5. You're going to get the 50 plus the 80, another $130 enroller bonus and team builder bonus. But something else takes place with this number 5 person. What is that? The 50% matching bonus becomes activated. Okay. You got to visualize these 3 people. If you're working with them, they should be building their downline down here, their freedom team. Each one of these is going to build a freedom team just like you built your freedom team. They're going to want to follow your lead. You're their teacher. You're holding meetings. You're helping them. You're doing 3-way calls. You're helping them. What happens is, because you now have 5 people in your business, you are going to pick up a matching bonus. Let's say these 3 people sponsored not only their freedom team, but their 4th person. On their 4th person, they make what you made, $50 for enrolling them and $80 for the team builder bonus. This right here says you're going to get 50% of that $80 is going to come to you for every one of these people that build their team builder bonuses, okay? Every one of those. And so if you want to just think kind of big, if you could find the best 3 people in the world who are very capable of growing network businesses and who do an excellent job of sponsoring many, many people into the business, you would want them in your first 3 people if you can find them, okay? And most people can find them if they've done network marketing in the past because they know people. For someone brand new that's never worked the networking business, I tell them, don't worry about it. You just sponsor people as they come. It will turn into something beautiful. Never worry about that. And even for the experienced guy, don't worry. Just bring them into the business and help them succeed. The more you help them succeed, the more you are going to succeed. And now when you get to number 6, okay, here we go. Number 6 out here. Number 6, when you get to that person, this is where the turbo, the team builder bonus, even a team builder bonus kit, but that's where the turbo bonus activation takes place. Well, what is that? This was a turbo bonus with $80. Here was a turbo bonus with $80. But up here, the turbo bonus starting with this guy or lady is $100. So when you sponsor this person, you get $50 enroller, and you're going to get an additional $100 for the team builder bonus turbo bonus. And guess what? This goes to infinity. That means forever. You can keep sponsoring every day, many people every day. You're going to make $150 on every one of them forever. That's pretty big stuff. I wonder if we can show another screen here, Joan. Yeah, this shows our Freedom Team. You remember when you get the first 3 people signed up, that makes up your Freedom Team, okay? And on this side is the team builders. Here we have it identified. I got to apologize to you folks. This is my first time going through this presentation, but it's fun. I just want you to know that this is really, really fun. And you get commissions and bonuses from both sides. This is your entire downline as you develop it. You're starting out with this guy in the red, and then this lady in the turquoise, and then this man in the blue. They make up your Freedom Team. And you remember what you made. Your bonus on enrolling them was $50 each. And you remember you sponsor them within 30 days from the day that you signed up, you're going to get a double $50. So you'll make 100 and 100 and 100 instead of 50, 50, and 50. So your commission or your bonuses have just doubled. Let's try the next one, Joan. Okay, and here it shows the 80 and the 80 and the 100 and the 100 and the 100, and they're just going to keep going all the way. As long as you keep sponsoring, you're going to just keep getting the 50 plus the 100, okay? But we're talking about team builder bonus. It's assumed that you're going to get $50 every one of these, just like you did over here. But what extra you're getting is the team builder bonus. You're going to get 80 and 80 and now 100 and 100. But now here is where we offer something nobody else in the industry has ever offered. This is big. Imagine this person. It could be this one in yellow too. For this explanation here, they chose this person in red. And it's showing them that when they sponsor their first 3 people, okay, you're going to pick up $80 on every one of those people that you sponsored. Now you're going to show him how to go out and sponsor his first 3 people. He's going to go out and get his Freedom Team. Here it is. This is his Freedom Team. And for you doing that, remember you got $50, $50, $50 here. He's going to get 50 and 50 and 50 here. But guess what? You are going to get the 80. And 80 and 80. Okay, now hang on to your hat. They drew a picture here with this guy in the middle. He got excited and he sponsored somebody who sponsored 3 people. Well, he's going to make 50, 50, and 50. But what are you going to do? You're going to get 80, 80, and 80. So in summary, let me just say this. Bonuses, team builder bonuses on these people. On the first 3 people that they sponsor, you get that bonus. And you're going to get that bonus on the first 3 people that each one of those sponsor. And you're going to get that bonus on the first 3 of what the other sponsors. So you can see here, once you get 3 levels deep, you get 9 of these first 3 levels. That's $720 that you just picked up. We have people that do earn as much as anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 to $6,000 a month just on this sort of thing. Now, keep in mind that all of this Freedom Team, when you got your enroller bonus, same way with these, and your team builder bonuses, those are paid to you on a weekly basis. That means when you sponsor someone today, next Wednesday, not this Wednesday, but a week from now, Wednesday, you will have that bonus money in your bank account. Okay, and when you sponsor someone the next week, then the following Wednesday, you have those bonuses in your bank account, and so it goes. Well, let's look at the green one here now. The first two are 80 and 80, but then it jumped to, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you got to number 6, you get $100 turbo bonus paid to you for each one you sponsor, and you are going to get $100 on every one of their first 3 people that they sponsor. And any of those first 3 people, when they sponsor their first 3 people, you're going to get those hundreds. And when those people sponsor their first 3 people, you're going to get the hundreds to infinity down line. Okay, there's no end to it. And that goes for the 80s and the hundreds. So it's incredible. This is where the excitement is, folks. If you're interested in making big money, this is the place where you concentrate. Everything else basically takes care of itself. All right, so can we go to the next screen? Okay, let's go to our next prosperity bonus plan. I guess that's what we want to look at. Our prosperity bonus. Okay, this is exciting. Now we're looking at prosperity means, you know, you're putting some money away in the business. And we have 2 ways that you put money away in the business: prosperity bonus and lifestyle leadership bonus. Okay. And the first 100 BV that each of your independent builder partners, develop, okay, the first 100, that will go into the prosperity program. They might have had more than, they may have 600 BV for the month. But the first 100 BV goes in the prosperity, and the remaining goes into the leadership bonus plan. And this is all volumes that are auto ship, okay? This means the monthly auto ships that people have the company send them every month. I might add, you can change your shipping date as often as you want. You can change the makeup of products that you want sent to you on your auto ship date as often as you want. You can have 2 auto ships per month. You can have a maximum of 6 items in each auto ship. When you have 4 items in your auto ship, our company says they will pick up the shipping and handling tab. You pay no shipping and handling if you get 4 products per month. And that's quite easily made to happen, because when a husband and wife are both on the products, they need a little over 4 bottles of product per month. So they naturally get it freight free and no handling charges. So a non-auto ship, okay, a non-auto ship, those are considered retail orders except VIP. All VIPs count on the prosperity plan as well, but they pay a little bit differently. They pay like 2%, 6 levels deep, 2%, 6 levels deep. And the rest of them, they pay a little bit differently than that. They pay 7% for each level that is developed in their downline. Okay, we can try the next screen. All right, 100 BV, 140 BV, okay. What they're saying is here, independent business partner. Oh, there we go, prosperity bonus, okay. What's that, Joan?
There we are.
Okay, there we go, right there, that'll work. They're showing here with this first box that the independent business partner, number 1, he's getting 140 bonus value points shipped to him each month. Okay. And the first 100 goes into the prosperity plan, and the extra 40 goes into the leadership style plan. And this shows the same thing. This one would be all of it goes in the prosperity plan, all of it in the prosperity plan. Here's a 30 and 100. 100 goes into prosperity, 30 into the BV. And what they've done for you is they just added these up in this color to show you how much is moved into the lifestyle, and the blues, we got 200 of it, ends up in the prosperity bonus. Okay, so it just shows you how auto ships out there, depending on what people need, that's what affects how many BV points go into the prosperity plan versus the lifestyle leadership plan. All right. And we'll see the compensation on those as we get a little bit further. Sure. And you have first, second, third, and fourth level. This is going to show it to you right here.
Sorry.
Okay. Oops,
I got it
moved
back.
pretty fast there. Okay, and we can stop after that gets unloaded there. When this little cylinder gets filled up with those. Oh, here's the leadership. Okay, I see what you've done here. Okay, that's fine. Great. Okay, the leadership, you know, we talk about residual income. Maybe there's some of you here that don't understand what residual income means. But as you develop more and more and more people into your organization, and your people develop more and more people into the organization, you get paid a commission on all of that, every bit of that, month after month. And residual income simply means you can go on vacation, have a good time, come back home, look in your bank account, and you, gosh, look at here what we got deposited in our account while we were on vacation. That's called residual income, when you can make money when you're not working. In my case, and I'm saying this to you just so you understand what's going on, I've been with the company now 10 years, maybe not quite exactly 10 years, because the company was about 6 months old before I heard about it. And I am now in every country that our company does business with. That means when I'm sleeping at night, my distributors in Australia who are selling and recruiting and sponsoring people and using the product on auto ship, I am making money while I'm sleeping. More importantly, I am sharing the story and the product of hope to many, many people around the world. I mean, I'm a living example of a person who's had about 27 or 28 health issues that have been corrected since I introduced this product into my body, and my adult stem cells were able to overcome those problems for me. And just to give you a few of them, one, I had an incontinence problem that was horribly bad. I am going to be 82 years old this month. I had floaters in my eyes. I could not figure out what these spots were that were moving around. I cleaned my glasses several times, and the list just goes on and on. I had stiff shoulders. I couldn't wash behind my own neck. I've got $14,000 worth of hearing aids in my dresser drawer. I don't use them anymore. My glasses are not the powerhouse glasses I once had. They're much weaker glasses today. And my eyes seem to get better all the time. My wife no longer wears glasses. She also had glasses, and she no longer wears them. My daughter just told me she has prescription trifocals, and she was getting headaches, and she went in to see her eye specialist, and he said, Sherry, my goodness, all you need is just a regular set of reading glasses. You can go down to the drugstore and just get a regular reading glass, and you'll be just fine. And her headaches went away. She had glasses that were too strong for her. Her eyes got better. She didn't need them. Now look at this chart. You have generations 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. On the first generation, in this lifestyle category now, and you don't develop people in this category overnight, okay? You're going to spend most of your time, once you get going in the business, sponsoring people. And you will make most of your money in the sponsoring people and helping your people duplicate the same thing you're doing. But this is where the money starts adding up every month. It's a little more. And so you'll notice the term directors. You see directors up here all the way across here, directors. So this lifestyle leadership is basically something that directors are excited about, because you have to be a director to participate in lifestyle leadership commissions. And if you look down here, there's a 1%. That's what's paid at your very first increment here. Okay. And 2% is paid at the second, okay, at the second generation. Third generation, you're going to get paid 3%, and it just goes right down the line. 4%, 5%, 6%, 8%, 7%. And then there's a 1% down here, so to infinity, and 2% and 3% to infinity as well. So it's lifestyle leadership bonus is a big thing, folks. Our company right now, I don't think is included with this presentation, but I'll just say this. We now have a director's pool share, okay? People that become a director and stay qualified as a director will also enjoy making the director bonus pool each month. And that bonus pool can range anywhere from $150 to $300. Maybe even a little more than that, just depending on how much activity took place that month. That's extra again. That's something they've just added, and I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, the next screen. Okay, now look at, whoop, hang on right there, Joe. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. We're going to talk about compensation plan part 4, which is vehicle bonus plan. Notice that scooter? Well, we're all over the world, folks. And if you're in China, well, we're not in China per se yet, not mainland. We'll be going into Taiwan. We're in Taiwan. We're going to open up Hong Kong here very shortly. Guess what? A lot of those people like scooters. They don't want big cars. They want each maker scooter. We have STEM tech in those countries. We want them to have the bonus program, the vehicle of their choice. Look at the little smart car on the lower right-hand side. I can see a lot of people. We always think India is such a poor country. There's more billionaires in India than any other country in the world. And there's, guess what? There's a lot of people in India too. And then you have the STEM tech cars with the logos that are put on them, not at your cost. The company pays for that. You just tell them what logo you want. You don't want to obstruct your vision. Never put it on your windows, because that's a good way to back into somebody. And I did that once, and boy, I almost been there. And I had them taken off, not with this company, but a different country. But I had to learn the hard way. But I like these decals. They're beautiful, and they're very nice. And you'd have your phone number on there, and the next thing you know, your phone is ringing. So here we go. Next screen. Okay, I like this one. This is one that you can almost memorize the first time you look at it. First of all, our company pays you a bonus car amount every month. You can start out with the $300 one, or the $600 one, or a $900 one, or $1,200 one. Okay, that's how much money they allow to people qualified for the vehicle bonus program. But let's say, what does it take to get a vehicle bonus check for $300 every month. Well, in your first level, these are people that you have personally enrolled. Okay. Now, keep in mind, we already talked about the Freedom Team and the Team Builder bonus. And we said you get paid to infinity the Team Builder bonus money, which is $100. Well, look at here. You need to have 10 people enrolled that you have personally sponsored. So if you're interested in the car, then just concentrate on getting those 10 people. All the rest of that other stuff is going to happen to you automatically. Sooner you get it done, the quicker you drive the car. And your first 3 levels. That means the ones that you put, and level 2 and 3 would mean those would have to add up to 90 people. Okay, any amount and any would add up to 90. When you have the 90 plus the 10, you have a total of 100 people in all 3 levels. Okay, and these people are doing a volume of $10,000 on, or 10,000 PV on monthly auto. They only have to be getting 2 bottles of product each. Well, that's a piece of cake. In fact, when you sponsor someone, if they only purchase 1 bottle of product per month on AutoShip, they count for these numbers. These numbers are not affected by how many bottles of stuff they buy. Buy 1 bottle of product per month. That makes this program very, very plausible. And I have a total amount here. You are full, and you must be a fully qualified director. Well, if you fulfill this, you can't help but become a director. That's automatic. You will be a director, so you don't even need to worry about this, okay? It's going to happen to you. So the answer is yes. You would get the $300. You sponsor 10 people, and your first, second, and third level add up to 100 people. Those 3 levels are purchasing 10,000 PV. Full qualifier, you're getting $300. Now look at, to get the 600, you don't have to double this number. All you have to do is increase 5 people that you personally sponsored. That's very reasonable. But this one has doubled here. Notice here, this went from 100 to 200. So your downline, of course, if you've got 100 people out there, that means they all have to just sponsor 1 beside themselves. What if all of them sponsored a Freedom Team? If they all sponsored a Freedom Team, you'd have 300 down here. See, so the more you help people duplicate what you're doing, it is going to happen to you whether you know it or not. So when you have 200 people in here, the 15 that you did, plus 185 more from your second and third level to add up to 200, plus these 200 did 20,000. It's still based on 2 bottles of products each, 2 bottles of products each, okay? You get $600. You will definitely be a qualified director, guaranteed. They wouldn't even have to have this in here. You'd be a qualified director whether you liked it or not. You'd be there. Okay, I got to tell you something. I have people in my downline that both the husband and wife are driving Mercedes, not Mercedes, BMWs, okay? And what they have done is they have qualified for the $900 one. So they bought 2 cars with that. And you can do the same thing with this one. You just buy a little bit bigger BMW with this money, okay, with a Series 7, whereas this one might be a Series 5. 2 of those, 2 Series 7s here, okay? So it adds up the same thing. You got to sponsor 5 more people in order to get qualified here. They all have to be active on AutoShip every month, okay? So does that mean I'm going to just do 20? No, I think you're probably going to sponsor 25. I mean, be honest with yourself. Be practical. Maybe they moved out of the country and they just don't want to bother with it right now for some reason. Okay, so you want to have a few extra people that you sponsored, so you know each month you've always got 20 people purchasing at least one bottle of product per month. And the first, second, and third levels, the first 20 are here that you sponsored, and 280 other ones that your second and third level sponsored, making a total of 300. 30,000 in total volume. Still, everybody's expected to get 2 bottles of product on the average, and you're a fully qualified director. That would happen anyhow. By the time you're up to here, you're probably going to be at least you'll be at least a diamond or a double diamond in our business. Okay, and a triple diamond for sure. Most triple diamonds are established right here at this second level. So it is easy to do. All you want to do is this. Let me give you the formula for success in this company. Call 2 people per day. That's all I'm asking you to do. Just call 2 people per day. Okay, and then let's say this. We got the VIP program here, and this is probably one of the most beautiful programs ever added to a networking business, and here's why. We have agencies in our government that are policing networking companies quite closely. And one of the things they don't want networking companies to do is sell people up front. In other words, front loading. We don't do that. We don't do that. We want to only ship people what they need each month. Okay, that's all they need. Why do we want to ship them more than that? We don't need to do that. But the VIP, very important person, this is for the person that says, Joan or John or Dennis or who's ever on the call here will call you by first name. They may say to you, hey, I'm not interested at all in selling. I don't understand it, or I've never been successful at it, or I don't have the time for it, but I would love to get your product because I've been hearing a lot about it, and I've talked to people that have had miracles happen to them after they got on the product, and I want the product. Is there any way I can get the product without having to be a distributor? And the answer is yes. We call these people retail customers, and if they get their product on auto ship, guess what? They get to buy their product at a wholesale. Yes, at a wholesale price. They're saving money, and they're just being a customer enjoying the product. Here is what will happen to you. When you have someone like that that wants to just use the product, say, we've got a wonderful plan for you folks. Here's what happens. So many of those people, once they get on the product and they find out what it does for them, guess what happens? They call you up and say, is there any way I can become a distributor? I'm beginning to see I need to share this with other people. And I do know a lot of people, and my family has benefited so much from this. I would like to a team builder. Can I do that? And the answer is yes. But let's say this now. You are a team builder. You're building a business. You got this person that says, I want to sign up as a customer, get it at the wholesale price as a VIP. You're delighted to have that person. You will make 30% of the bonus value of every monthly auto ship that that customer purchases from our company every month. Okay? Now, the company can't give you the 30% and pay 7% like they did in the other program. They can't do that. There's not enough money in the product to do that. The company would go broke. So rather than getting the 7%, you will get 3% commissions paid up 6 levels. Okay? 2 and 3% as an infinity bonus. So no matter how many people, how many generations that you have, you will get 3% in the infinity bonus once you've established that many people in your downline. So number 3 there, they say your next monthly auto ship bottle is nearly free. What they're really saying is this. If you sign up 3 auto ship, VIP auto ship customers that have the same product coming on their auto ship as you do, your products will be free. Okay? Your products will be free because you're making 35%. The 30, 30, and 30, that's 90, and 15, that's 105%. So you would be getting your products for nothing. All right. This is a VIP customer program. I don't promote this myself. Others do. But here's what it offers. This offers a VIP to sponsor another VIP. That's all it boils down to. Because you might get somebody started as a VIP and they get some results, and pretty soon a relative says, oh my goodness, you're looking so much better and you seem to have more energy. What's going on? Oh yeah, I got this product. Is there any way I could get the product? And yeah, I guess you could. I'll call my upline. And so they call you, and the answer is yes, you can help that person sponsor another VIP, and then that person that sponsored it is going to get 15%. And if you're the sponsor of the person that got the VIP to begin with, you are going to make 15% on that as well. Okay, so what you're really doing is splitting a little bit of that 35%. All right. So now look at the second paragraph. The first 100 points, of your VIP points from your personal auto ship will go to your VIP cost. All right. And then the rest can be sent to you in the form of cash, would be sent to your bank account. We have automatic pay. Our company automatically do your commissions directly into a savings account or a checking account, whichever you prefer. And we help you set that up once you decide to become part of the STEMTech family. So it says here, maximum limit of 6 bottles per order for a VIP. Okay, 6 bottles per order for a VIP. So secure your financial future in tech. Yes, you can do that. 5 ways to make money in the business. And the first one is the most important one. Once you get established, got your team builder kit, just start sponsoring people. Please call us. I love to do 3-way calls and help people. Joan is a master at using the Google Hangout and presenting her presentation through that. And I'm available to help any of you at any time. I would love to do that. Looking forward to meeting many of you. And Joan, I just want to thank you and John tonight for doing such a neat job and presenting this. And I'm very excited about it. That's all I can say. I'm very excited about it. I think we can reach the world with this concept. So thank you so much.
Okay, Denny, I'm trying to get out of here now.
Everything is complete.
Let's see here.
Are we signed out, or are we still online? Or?
We're still online. I'm just trying to get out of here.
Okay.
Okay, now.
So we did this for about an hour and 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Boy, you don't make it easy sometimes. Boy. Don't want to exit everything. Okay, take out the program. Okay, just a minute here. Nope. Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you and I can still see you. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I like that bouquet of flowers behind you. Really, it's got that other little, what I guess that would be crystal.
Yeah.
Little crystal thing. Beautiful, beautiful. Really sets your whole background just perfect.
Oh, thank you.
It's that lady's touch stuff again. I know.
Yeah.
You notice on my picture here, see that glow above my head? Of the light up in the ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I can't do nothing about it. If I shut the lights off, you won't be able to see me on the screen. So I have to have some light here to